Alright, hi, this is Dylan. Welcome to my daily trading analysis video. Today is Wednesday, 31st of December, which is the last and final day of trading day for 2014. So moving forward, let's get out to business. We're gonna start off with the euro against the US dollar. Over here, we are seeing a 4-hourly chart. There is a probable falling trend channel that's forming over here. We have the first point, second point, finally the third point over here at the top, and right now price is falling, and we are expecting price to reach the bottom of the probable falling trend channel over here itself. But right here, what the price is experiencing is a exhaustion over here at the Fibonacci expansion level of 141.4%, price of 1.2137. Alright, this blue line over here. So we might be able to expect some retracement of rebound from this level, and that might give us an opportunity to go for a short all the way to the bottom of the probable falling trend channel, or the final exhaustion level at the price of 1.2032. Alright, so we have a few levels that we can actually look out for. First, we have the price of the resistance level of 1.2271, followed by 1.2359. Alright, so these are a few levels. The 200 moving average could be another form of a signal as a resistance for this pair itself. Alright, so that is all for euro against the US dollar. Next, we have the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. Alright, this is the 4-hourly chart. As you can see that price has been falling, and this level over here at the price of 0.7607 is actually a final exhaustion level measured in the daily charts. Right, from this point to this point itself, with Fibonacci expansion, and price has gotten supported at the final exhaustion level, and it is already beginning to rebound and retrace from here. Right, so back to the 4-hourly charts. First level we're actually looking at with Fibonacci as a retracement from the top all the way to the bottom over here. The retracement level of 61.8% is somewhere at the region of the falling trend line, as you can see over here. So this could be a key resistance level. Let me just pull out the line over here. Alright, so this is the first level to take note of. Right, but however, with a Fibonacci expansion again to measure the retracement itself, this could be there are two levels that we can look out for if price were to break above the 61.8% or the falling trend line over here. First level would be 0.7972, followed by 0.8033, the final exhaustion level for the retracement, which is also previous high over here. Right, so these are the few levels to look out for, and that's for New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. Next, we have the pound against the US dollar. Let's zoom in the 4-hourly chart. Is that we can see that there is a falling trend channel. Okay, the first point, second point, okay, followed by third point, and right now we're waiting for price to fall further till it touches the bottom of the falling trend channel. Right, zooming the 1-hourly chart, is that we are experiencing some kind of support over here, and we're seeing price is making efforts to retrace. Right, so with a Fibonacci retracement over here, product from the top to the bottom. The first level we're looking for is at the retracement level of 30.2%, price of 1.5600, followed by a few levels over here. Maybe the second one will be the Fibonacci expansion 141.4%, price of 1.5626, followed by the final exhaustion level at the price of 1.5647, which is somewhere at the top of the falling trend channel as well. Right, but since price has already touches the top already and came down, we don't really expect price to go all the way to this level, to the top again. And if it happens to go there, this might actually even signals for a major reversal for the pound against US dollar. Alright, so that's for the pound against the US dollar. One thing to take note is that price has yet to touch the final exhaustion level at the price of 1.5471, so we are still expecting price to fall even further. Of course, there are a few other exhaustion level measured in a bigger time frame, but let's just take note of the first support level at the over here. price of 1.5471. Right, that's for pound against the US dollar. Next we have the Australian dollar against the US dollar. Just would like to take you to the weekly charts. Is that there was previously a falling trend channel in the weekly charts, right? So this is a huge one, and then price has already broken below, and right now we're experiencing a retracement over here. All right, so back to the day one charts. All right, so now zooming into the 4-hourly charts, right, we can see from the top to the bottom with a retracement, Fibonacci retracement product. The first level we are actually looking for is at the price of 0.8401, retracement level of 38.2%. If price were to keep on retrace right here, all right, and it is highly possible. Of course, right before the 30.2%, we can actually look the first resistance level that we can actually look at is actually the 200 moving average. Maybe when the price breaks slightly higher, spike touches the 30.2% and came down, that could be a very strong signal for price to fall further from here. And this line over here, as you can see, is based on the weekly chart, which is the bottom of the previous falling trend channel. The price might retrace, touches the bottom of the previous falling trend channel and falls further from here. All right, and of course, if we looking at how far it can go, how further it can fall, these are the few levels. First level is at 0.7938, and then followed by 0.7799, and based on the weekly chart itself, it can go as low as 0.7463. Right, so that's for the Australia against US dollar. Next we have dollar against Japanese yen. Alright, so back to the weekly charts. With Fibonacci expansion, we are seeing that price, the final exhaustion is at the price of 123.77, which is the previous high as well. So we can still expect price to appreciate even further, right? And back to the day charts. Or rather the 4-hourly chart. Right, with Fibonacci expansion again, can measure to the tops over here, we have found that the price has already reached the final exhaustion level at the price of 121.87, and therefore we are seeing retracement. Of course, if you plot a Fibonacci retracement from the top bottom to the top, price has actually gotten supported and rebounded at the retracement of the 0.2%. So what we are seeing here right now is that the price may fall into a symmetrical triangle formation if it was to come down a little bit further, got supported somewhere in this region, go up, touches here and came down, which is very possible based on past record. This is a day one chart. As we can see, there was previously a symmetrical triangle over here as well, another one over here as well. Alright, so we are seeing that whenever price appreciates to a certain level, it might fall back into a symmetrical triangle before it continues to appreciate. Right, so back to the 4-hourly charts, we are expecting price to fall even to retrace or fall further, and the first level we would like to look at is actually at the retracement level of 61.8%, price of 117.56. Okay, of course price can fall even further and forms a symmetrical triangle over here. Right, so this could actually create a short opportunity for the intraday trading. As you can see, there's reversal candle confirmation has formed. You can short all the way to the first level. Of course, previous low over here 118.90, or even further to 61.8% retracement level 117.56. So that's for dollar against Japanese yen. And finally, we have the dollar against the Swiss franc. Alright, so again, the dollar against Swiss francs is appreciating along the way. Price seems to be pretty exhaustive over here, and we might be experiencing some retracement. Alright, if I'm going to pull out this trend line and see if there's So price has kind of broke above a probable rising trend channel, which also signals that price may appreciate further at this point of time. And price has also yet to touch the final exhaustion level, the price of 0.9975. So probably you can zoom in further to the 1 hourly charts. Alright, so we're actually seeing a minor rising trend line over here, and therefore with that we can expect price to continue to appreciate further if it retraces further till it touches the trend line over here. Alright, so this could be the first level to look out for. But if we were to look at the bigger picture in the 4 hourly charts, then with a Fibonacci retracement to the top, if it breaks below, then the first level we would like to look at is probably at the 23.6% retracement level, followed by the 0.2% retracement level. So these are two levels to look out for, but of course we are expecting price to appreciate further from here. So that's pretty much for dollar against the Swiss franc. And with that, I've come to the end of my trading analysis video. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your New Year Eve for today, and I'll see you again next year. Alright, thank you and goodbye.